Hallo! Da sind wir wieder zurück mit Trails of Cold Steel, wo wir beim letzten Mal im Kapitel 6 angekommen sind. Und primär gerade unsere, also wir erstmal davon die Imperial Liberation Front davon abgehalten haben, Crossbell zu beschießen. Im großen Stile. Sehr schön. Aber unsere derzeitige Immediate Concern ist gerade einfach, was wir für das Schulfestival machen. Das ist auch wieder so ein Typ, so ein üser Cut, so ein Change of Tone von, ja. Wir haben gerade eine Terroristengruppe davon abgehalten, fette Raketen auf eine Stadt abzufeuern, die potenziell hunderte, tausende von Leuten getötet hätte fast. Hätte sie töten können, potenziell. Was machen wir jetzt eigentlich für das Schulfestival? Auch ein schöner Kontrast, das Kanal. Wir haben aber noch erstmal zwei NPC Character-Profile, die wir uns jetzt noch abholen wollen. Dazu haben wir einmal Collat in West Hallway. Wir sind natürlich im Osten. Ne, wir sind im West Teil. Amorous is in the food stores. Anything else this festival has to offer? It's so much fun to go around trying all the food on offer. Hey, my mom's already ordering. What food do you think they're gonna have at the festival? Hey, my mom's already ordering. Du wirst wahrscheinlich schon first hier sein. Da. Ja, aber einfach new things. Alright. Und Vincent ist eine Etage weiter drunter. Sehen, ne? Our festival brings back memories of our play last year. The first appearance on stage could be likened to a breathtakingly beautiful butterfly bursting forth from its cocoon. Übertreib's nicht. So wonderfully charming, I was that a lady in the audience had to shut their eyes to resist swooning over me. Ich würde sagen, mindestens 50% davon ist sehr verschobene Selbstwahrnehmung. Some might say that your acting simply put everyone to sleep. Danke, dass du es bestätigst, Ferris. Danke. Sehr schön. Wahrscheinlich dann eher so 70%. Ansonsten... Ist das natürlich zu ruhig oder warum? Ist okay. Correct, Vincent haben wir Books. Natürlich, wir können wieder in die Library gehen für Books. Machen wir das ganz kurz. Was haben wir denn jetzt Neues? Erebonia Folklore Volume 3, ne? Die haben wir mal durchgelesen, dementsprechend machen wir das mal. Considering the size and history of the Erebonia Empire, it should come as no surprise that it has a wealth of folklore, perhaps more than any other nation on the continent. This is the last in a series of 3 books that will introduce a small number of legends and traditions in Erebonia. It is my wish that this series will stimulate new interest in the rich history and mythology of this great nation. The Dark Dragon. An evil dragon said to have emerged from beneath the earth in Heimdall during the early Dark Ages. It is said that the miasma it exhaled turned the capital into a city of the dead, resulting in Erebonia center being temporarily moved to St. Ark to the south. Don't know how evidence exists to verify these claims. According to the legends, it was eventually vanquished by the Emperor and his knights. Hust. Hust. Knochendrache. Katakomb. Hust. Hab ich das gesagt? Great night. A giant knight claimed to have appeared on the continent on numerous occasions since even before the Erebonia Empire was founded 1,000 years ago. Existing description of it are vague and differ between regions, suggesting that existence is mere legends. Das ist ein Call-out für ein Ding, was uns bald sehr zentral beschäftigen wird. The immortal king, terrifyingly powerful fiends which exist in many tales across the country, said to wield a staff and have a skull for a head. They are rumored to steal the lives of any who witness them. The origins of these particular creatures are unknown, and in some provinces regard them as no different from the Grim Reaper. Davon vielleicht passiert auch schon. Ja. Ein Beispiel gesehen. The Crimson Demon, the fabled devil said to wield 1,000 weapons. Amounts describe it as wrapped in flames, but only a small number of reports exist, all found in the areas surrounding Halbdollar. Ich finde es interessant, wie hart, vor allem ist das dritte Kapitel, Callouts macht zu späteren Dingen, die uns beschäftigen. Das sind alles Dinge, die hier referenziert werden, die entweder schon mal in irgendeiner Art und Weise aufkamen oder darauf kommen werden. Und das geht auch für die anderen 2 Kapitel, aber hier gerade umso mehr. Also ja, es gibt hier Folge und Dinger. Das sind alle Dinge davon werden so irgendwo in irgendeiner Art und Weise mal referenziert werden, relevant werden, wieder aufkommen. So, und Celine steht auch in der Library anscheinend. Frage ist, wo? Ja, da. Ah, so you make a little visit to the academy today, didn't you? I'm kind of at a loss as to what our class could do for the festival. You wouldn't happen to have any good ideas, would you? Just kidding. We'll figure something out, probably. She's happy. Schön, wie er erstmal eine Katze versucht zu fragen. Group save, freshman to the cats, disappoint. Man kann in dem Teich am Gymnasium wirklich alle Fische fangen, die man verpasst hat? Okay. Interesting. Also hier an dem Teich. Gut, uns fehlen nur noch 2 Fische und einen davon kann man noch nicht verpasst haben, weil der kommt erst noch. Und der andere, wie gesagt, ist der finale Fisch, der ganz am Ende kurz vor dem in den letzten paar Tagen kommen wird. Speak to Crow in the engineering building for a short event. Okay. Crow! Irgendwie fällt mir das krass jetzt auf, aber Crow in roter Uniform sieht ein bisschen weird aus. Erin, speak of the devil, Crow was just talking about you. What's this I hear about you guys struggling with your plans for the Academy Festival? It's embarrassing to say it, but it's true. Well, you've had so much on your plate with field studies, who can blame you? We can start thinking of stuff now, and that all that's out of the way, though. The point. That would be nice if it actually lend us a hand, or come up with something. And if I did, I'd be denying you youngsters a valuable lesson in independence. How could I live with myself? Sounds like Crows already made himself at home in class 7. Yep. It sure does. In fact, they're getting along so well that I think you would spend another year with them. Oh, hold on, Jellica. You're not seriously hoping I get held back here, are you? What did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you? Anscheinend sehr viel. That reminds me, actually, what did you all do for last year's festival? Well, we were different classes, so we all did different things. My class had a little attraction that used some machines I built myself. You certainly showed off your stuff with that, didn't you? Meanwhile, I had the pleasure of playing the leading man in a play we had in the auditorium. Now that was popular. By which I mean all the girls went absolutely crazy for her and almost tore the auditorium down. Of course, iterate through the seas of admirers to get to my top priority. Thomas Glass Cat Café. Natürlich ist das ihre Top-Priorität. Just remembering how impossibly cute she was in her cat outfit that's sure as Thomas blind. Ja, okay, not gonna lie. Tova in dem Cat-Outfit. I can understand where you're coming from, Angelica. No, I didn't know you could weaponize cuteness. Not only did Crow take charge by helping out a bunch of different places, he even organized our performance to close out the festival. Oh, you all did the performance together? Yeah, nothing too fancy. But we're almost as popular as Angelica's Blade-O, I know. Let's not be humble now. It was far and away the most popular event at the festival. The audience was so excited that Tora managed to get over her initial nervousness and get really into it. Now I've got to know what it was. Maybe I'll tell you about it some other time. Oh, he will. Speaking of Tora, actually, I really can't thank you enough for what you did while the trade conference was going on. I guess it applies to Crow too. I don't even want to imagine what would have happened to her if you hadn't stopped the railway guns. Okay, turn off the waterworks. No need to thank me for helping your body. He's right. Besides, it wasn't like we were the only ones involved either. I'm just glad we are all here safe and sound. And can't joke around about a festival like this. That's all the thanks I need. Even so, thanks Rain. Got London coming up with something. Seconded. If you need us to lend you a hand, just ask. I will do just that. Ja, man kann sagen, ne, wir bonden auch sehr mit dieser Vierer-Gruppe, oder? Wir haben die so bisher mit so von den anderen Klasse, also Klasse 2 Leuten nicht so viel zu tun haben. Bonden wir mit denen doch schon am meisten. Actually, ich will mal gucken, wo Tora ist. Ah, sounds like people are talking inside. Okay, next on the agenda is the issue of the food and drink stalls. More specifically, how we ensure hygiene standard across all of them. Oh, that's a big one, especially with how many non-academy users we have. Worse yet, Heinrich and some of the other instructors were saying that stalls should be banned if we can't take care of them. Are they crazy? We couldn't possibly ban food and drink stalls at the festival. It's half the fun right there. In that case, we're really going to need each and every student to understand their responsibilities in regards to hygiene. We still got about a month, so if you take the initiative early, or if we discuss this with Instructor Beatrix in the infirmary and work with her, seems like a good way to do it. Sounds good to me. Objections here. It's at an end. I'm sure if we work together, everything will be fine. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Seems she's really busy. I was hoping to ask you about what Class 7 could do for the festival, but today is definitely does not seem like the right time. Maybe tomorrow. Well, maybe tomorrow an unserem freien Tag. Kann ich schon bei Im Kopf hatte ich gedacht, die Treppe war abgesperrt, aber nein. Einfach nur Force Memory. Oh, das war's auch schon für zumindest für den kleinen Abend. Show back to the dormitory. Yep. Wir können mal mit anderen Leuten da mal da drin reden. Oh ja, wenn viele Bonding und so. Oh, wieder komplett 8 Bonding-Events. Insects, huh? But it is fall, I guess. Cicadas. I don't believe I've already been here half a year. The festival used to see him so far off, and now it's just next month. Ah, the past 6 months really have flown by. Gova! What's that cat outfit? I'm not gonna lie, wie gesagt, Grow wird uns was zeigen, was sie performt haben. Toas Performance Outfit. Mhm. Oh, Toa, hey there. I haven't seen you out and about too much lately. I thought you were still stuck in today's student council meeting.
今日は早上がりをさせてもらったんだ。
Oh, I see. Did you guys discuss the Academy Festival?
来月に向けて決めなくちゃいけないことが山ほどあるから、明日生徒会メンバーで改めて話し合うことになったの。
What? Auf jeden Fall dedicated. Sounds like work's really keeping you busy then. Vor allem das nach der Trade Conference. By the way, have you figured out what you would like me to help you with tomorrow? Or even take the tests now, if you have them handy.
あ、リン君への依頼は寮で寝る前にまとめてるの。
Fair.
これから商店街に買い出しに出かけなきゃだし。ごめんね。やっぱり明日の朝でもいいかな。
That's totally fine.
リン君、それに7組の他のみんなも。
I mean, there's something I wanted to tell you, and I'm sorry it's taking me so long to say it, but...
改めてになっちゃうけど、ガレリア要塞の件はありがとう。
Warum lese ich vor, wenn sie gerade gevoiced ist? Rini ist gerade der Einzige, der nicht gevoiced ist, warum auch immer. Oh. That's fine, really. You've gotten plenty of rounds, so... plenty of rounds of thanks for it already. You just kind of end up in the wrong place at the right time. And you're lucky the instructors were there and...
それでも君たちは私にとって命の恩人だよ。あの時、私は通商会議とは別のフロアにいたけど、それでも列車砲が発射されてオルキスタワーを直撃していたら多分助からなかったと思う。
So, I'm just glad you're safe.
ありがとう。あんまりしつこくお礼を言うのもなんだし、このくらいにしておくね。
She's awfully conscientious, isn't she? Oh, you said you were on your way out to do some shopping, right? Is there a lot on your list?
それなりにくらいかな。あ、そういえば本屋さんで頼んでた資料も来てたっけ。雑貨屋さんに行ったら一度戻らなきゃかも。
You could do that, or I could come along with you and help carry all those bags. So about it. No thanks. I just feel like you could use a hand.
いいよ。さすがに申し訳ないし。
Warum nicht?
すごく助かるけど、そこまで手伝ってもらうのはちょっと心苦しいっていうか。すごく助かるとか催促してるわけじゃなくて。
Du reitest dich gerade einfach selbst so tief da rein. Diese conscience, that's actually something I need your advice on. It's about my class and what we can do for the upcoming festival. Es sind nur 2 Tüten, das geht noch. Okay, jetzt sind es schon 5. Das ist mehr als nur eine gute Menge, das ist eine sehr krasse Menge. That should be everything. Ah, it's this late already. Aber jetzt tragen sie auch nur wieder 3. I guess the sun has started setting a little earlier lately. Still, I had no idea you came here often. Möchtest always able to get stuff you can't buy anywhere else? He's my go-to guy when there's something I can't get at the academy store, like fireworks, tooth, and school events. I think we even asked him for a penguin costume once and he actually got it. Sure. Bitte nicht dasselbe Pinguin-Kostüm, was wir für Kia hatten. It sounds like you have a pretty unique shopping list. Wait. What do you have with all those bags? I mean, yep. 3. Oh, sorry. You gave me some of those. Don't worry about it, I'm fine. You came plenty as it is. Sorry, Reen. How about you take a break in the rest area, will you? I'll buy you a coffee or something. You want to ask me something about the Academy Festival too, right?
そっか。確かに難しい状況だね。
Jetzt sind es wieder 5. Hey, your class doesn't have enough people to do anything that all involves large-scale equipment or decorations. You could get together and run a little cafe without any problems if you all want to do something like that. Thought about it, yeah. Still, if you're going to do something, I at least want it to be as impressive as what the other classes are doing. Feeling a little competitive, aren't we, Reen? Well, you have enough people to put on a play or on a game tournament. But other first-year classes have already a player to do both of those. I see. I don't really want it to copy an idea another class is already doing. Actually, didn't you, Crow, Angelica, and George use the stage for exhibit last year? You heard about it? How much do you know? Not too much. All of them seem to dance around the details. One thing they all agreed on, though, was that it was a real hit. Me and my big mouth. You really want to know? You don't mind telling me anyway. What else? But help me think of something that Sam could do. Well, if you insist. I can't down a chance to the sweet, fledgling first year, especially after how much he helped me. I launched on my toes and I must have every little bit of courage to tell you. Thanks? Or some kind of traumatic experience or something? Naja, nicht unbedingt, sondern einfach nur für Thor einfach nur sehr peinlich. Aber auch nur für Thomas selbst, an sich peinlich nicht groß, aber... Ja. Well, in short, we put on a musical performance. A little concert of sorts, you could say. Oh, really? I wouldn't have expected that from you guys. So you can play an instrument then? I'm afraid not. That's how I got stuck being the singer. Angie, Grow, and George all played for the show though. Oh, it actually sounds like it would be a lot of fun. If we put on a musical show, I'm sure Elliot would be a big help. So what kind of music was it? Classical, folk, show tunes? Well... it's hard to describe, but it was passionate, really modern. I'm sure I get what you mean. Yeah, well, it's not a genre that's really caught on in the Empire yet. You definitely wouldn't hear the blade in Hamdall's opera house, that's for sure. Oh. Alright. Get some free time tomorrow evening? If you can come until after you're done exploring the old schools, that's okay with me. Tomorrow evening? Yeah, should be free. Should I meet you in the student council room? Oh no, can you go to the computer room in the main school building? Sure thing. Does that have something to do with the concert you had last year? Just have to find out tomorrow night. Okay, ich habe im Kopf, dass Crow das zeigt, aber nein, Thor selbst zeigt es. Was auch umso besser. Anyway, I'm sorry to keep asking favors of you, but would you mind coming to the lower class dormitory with me? If you stay out here much longer, we're going to miss dinner at the dorms. You have a point. By the way, I'm fine with all the bags. Just leave everything to me. Yeah, so stubborn. The Thor is so fucking cute. Chapter 6, Progressive Chaos. Ja, passender Name. Progressive Chaos, passender Name. Weil Chaos wird langsam mehr und mehr. Ja. Aber hey, reden wir erstmal noch mit allen. I'm looking forward to seeing what crazy idea you decide on. Can't have you too much though. Having someone as brilliant as me on your side already feels like stacking the deck. Fair enough, we figure out something on our own. Wir werden trotzdem dieselbe Idee nehmen, die du schon hattest. Das wird's ähnlicher. Yeah, that aside, feels like you guys have finally gotten used to having me around. Guess it means I can finally take it easy. I guess so. Meg is still adjusting to your antics, I think. But to me, you've always been a little too lax. To fit the image of the model upperclassman. I mean, well, if you got a red jacket and everything, I might even forget you were a second tier. Burn. Ouch, man. That one might have hit a little too close to home. I'm just messing with you. Also auch eigentlich ganz wie, also man merkt eigentlich, Reed und Gross sind eigentlich echt doch gut Freunde. Wenn sie sich schon anfangen, sich so hart so gegenseitig auch zu necken für einen Scherz. Da merkst du, wenn du auf so ein Level mit sich gegenseitig halt joken kann und sich gegenseitig halt dissen kann und es halt trotzdem beide halt einfach wissen, es ist Joke und keiner nimmt Zeit. Keiner sozusagen davon verletzt, weil es halt einfach nur ein bisschen Joking ist. Aber weißt du, ja. Die Freundschaft wird gut. I'm my club prepare for the festival, while trying to brainstorm an idea for your class. It's proving to be a challenge. We have to divide up our time wisely to make sure everything goes well. Well, I don't have any clubs to worry about, so I'll devote my extra time to finding a good idea for us. You say that, but I get a feeling you're even busier than the rest of us. Kind of. Aber es wäre auch nur fitting, wenn halt Rina die Idee bringt, weil ja, ist ja auch, er ist wirklich der Klassenanführer. The idea of an academy holding its own festival is pretty new to me. Nicht für uns, Libero macht's auch. We did have seen a festivals in Ordo, so maybe it's like those? I don't know, that coming together to put on a festival that everyone in the school can enjoy will be a lot of fun. Now we just need to think of something our class can do for it. I'm sorry my brother has much on his mind, but shaming him for our lack of creativity simply isn't an option. We must come up with an idea befitting our class and status. Oh, he's really serious about us. Und ja, ich könnte theoretisch, weil ich gerade so denke, auch die immer noch, bevor wir ins Dormitory gehen, der hat auch in der Schule immer noch über das Wohnraum mit ihnen reden. Aber da wir alle Bonding-Events sehen, ich glaube, es reicht sich, wenn ich mich darauf begrenze, dass wir den am Abend hier vorher immer noch mit allen reden. Und so wissen, wo sie gerade an derzeitigen Stand ist. The things we can pull off with just the number of people we've got in class 7 are kind of limited, huh? Personally, I would like it if we did something music related, but that might be too much of a stretch. Reminds me, Tora mentioned that she was involved at some kind of concert for last year's festival. Maybe she has some good idea for us when I go to see her tomorrow evening. Better asking my clubmates about the festival plans later, but Ferris is another class student and the other two are second years, so I'm sure they've got something amazing up their sleeves. Wants to bet their answers are only going to depress me. Yeah, we don't exactly have a lot of options either. Still, I'm sure we'll come up with something that we can really be proud of. You're right about that. I got a meeting for practice tomorrow, so maybe we should spend the day pondering an idea for the festival. Also made arrangements with Sharon to teach me too. Oh, what are you planning on having a teacher? That's nothing too important, don't worry about it. Okay. Who's du's, von Sharon kannst du viel lernen. Ich sage nur nicht in welchen Aspekten. What's wrong, Emma? Oh, sorry, I guess I've been feeling very well out of it lately. Maybe it's because I've been so focused on coming up with ideas for a literature scrap short story collection. You should take the chance to get some good rest tonight then. That's exactly what I intended to do. I guess I'll go straight to bed tonight. Easier to come up with ideas when you're already when you were rested. That's true. But it raises the question, with all those naps you take, how are you always so tired? Years of experience. Alright, that makes sense. Somehow. Ja gut, wir wissen nicht, was sie so noch nebenbei macht und an Vorbereitungen trifft. Jäger-Style, also. Wir wissen, dass sie ihre eigenen Sprengstoffe und alles macht und wahrscheinlich auch zum Teil selbst bastelt. Könnte ich mir gut vorstellen. People keep telling me that festivals are all about the good stalls. I wonder what kind of tasty stuff they will have. Well, there's nothing wrong with being excited for them, but we should probably focus on an idea for our class right now. I know. Sarah ist nicht tief. Wieder unten ein Bier trinken? Yep. Looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. You got your next field study and your practical exam coming up too, so the sooner you think of something, the better. If you really can't think of anything, you could always just prop up your field study reports and call it a day. And when you're out for most boring event ever? Not on my watch. We'll only have one chance to enjoy the festival as first years after all. Ja, das stimmt. Good. You do understand. Sharon. Too young. The chairman stated that she has high hopes for the Academy Festival. Visitors will be coming from all different regions, so it should be quite stimulating for the economy, she says. Oh, of course, she also looking forward to your performance as well. I'm tingling with an anticipation myself. Ja, schon was finden. Sugar holiday? Yep. Choosing the rest will cause the day to change and the main story to advance. Yep, being all that. You want some free day? Wahrscheinlich primär erstmal viele Bonding-Events dran tun. Gucken wir mal, was wir haben. Schoolhouse, wie immer. A personal request. Well, Angelica, Wien, I have to ask you to do me a favor. I've been a training hall on the first floor of the gym. If you come prepared. Klingt nach einem Fight. From heart to stomach. Mint. I'm thinking of making some food as a present for someone, but I don't know what to make. It's gotta be something that screams me, you know? I think I need some help to figure that out. If you got a stomach of steel and can help me out, meet me in the cafeteria kitchen in the student union. Alright. Custom Angelica, she put it in directly, I guess it doesn't have anything to do with the orbital vibe. But it says to come prepared. I wonder what that's all about. Let's see. I've got the usual letter from the principal and others request to help make dishes. And in this evening I'm meeting Toa up in the computer room. Curious what she has to show, but I guess right now I should just focus on the tasks I've got here. Well, we've got a nice fall day on our hands, and it looks like this weather's going to stick around for a while. The first 3 days since we switched back to the long-sleeved uniforms too. Better roll up those sleeves and get to work. Gucken wir gleich mal, wir haben 2 im Dormitory. Da drüben. Fangen wir direkt mit einmal an. It's rare to see you stay in your room on a free day, Emma. Something up? Just feeling a bit tired at all. With the Academy's festival coming up, all the class presidents have a lot we need to take care of. That makes sense. I guess I should let you get some rest then. We've got commitments not just to our class, but to the literary club too. Well, that's not as bad as I might have made it sound. One thing, the literature club festival's preparations are more or less taken care of at this point. One thing left is waiting for our class to figure out what we're going to do. Yeah, we really need to get that sorted out pretty soon. Let's do all we can to make this festival one we all remember. Something on your mind? It was pretty obvious during last month's field study, but there's definitely something Emma's been keeping from us. Emma, you feel up to talking for a little while? Well, if you just want to rest, huh? Reen? Thank you. I do appreciate your concern. Oh, that wasn't what I... Sorry, Reen? I have a little magic trick of sorts that I would like to show you. Would you like to see? That's an odd-looking candlestick. Did you bring it along from home? Yes, I brought it along with everything else here. Well, then let me begin. What? Is that the conductor's button? Wait, no. Flamme. Huh. How did you do that? I didn't so use your arcus. That kind of been a noble art. That's right. I can say that it's a magic trick of sorts. However, it should make it clear that my background is abnormal, to say the very least. Although I'm sure you suspected as much after what happened at Lohengrin Castle and seeing my connection with Celine. Let's see. Green? Thanks, Emma. That's a really interesting display right there. I have no idea how you did it though. Really? Thank you. Thank me for you were the one who put on the show. I'm sure all our classmates would react the same way if you showed them what you just showed me. Besides, we've got Miriam in our class. As far as mysterious goes, the girl who can summon other glam takes the cake. Fair. This is fair. That's... I suppose that's true. Maybe it's ironic for Mystery Girl number 2 to ask, but what exactly is Archidram anyway? Ah, so you don't know either. You're thinking that there was nothing in the world you didn't know about. As I come any further from the truth, there's a lot that I don't know. Oh, come to think of it, I forgot that I baked some cookies yesterday. I'll go pour some over tea, so feel free to help yourself if you'd like. And so, Rena and Emma relax together with some cookies and herbal tea. So, da ich das vorhin schon erwähnt habe, vielleicht erinnert euch mal zurück an, was wir noch so in der Erebonia Folklore gelesen haben oder was wir schon mal allgemein so in Büchern gelesen haben. Nicht nur in der Erebonia Folklore, sondern ich habe auch schon mal im Crossbell bei einer Buchserie schon mal so schon ein paar Sachen mal angehindert. Und dann könnt ihr vielleicht die Connection ziehen, was es mit der Maus ist. Are you planning on spending the day here? I am. The swimming club is meeting today, so I have some free time. I spent a day improving myself while attempting to think up an idea for the festival. Oh, natürlich kann man dann vielleicht auch die Connection sich überlegen zu Rita. Nur so mal als Idee. Improving yourself? Are you doing push-ups in your room or something? Well, you know, something along those lines. It's nothing of great importance. Sorry about it. Well, she says that, but... I mind if I join you if you're training then? Maybe a good match for help both of us think of something. Well, I suppose this is as good a chance as any. Might coming out to the highway from Yuri? Sure, come. Why? If I know it soon enough, just come on. And so it was that Reen was dragged along without so much of an explanation. Before I knew it, he was standing with Laura on the highway east of Trista. Excellent, this seems like a fine spot. There's something I'd like your help with. What are you doing out here? I don't want to just jump to conclusions here, but I wouldn't know any better. I'd say you brought me out here to have a picnic. Serene, I'd like you to try this. Ja, sie hat Kochtraining gehabt. Did you make it? I did. You see, Sharon's been teaching me the finer points of cooking lately. It seems like as good a situation as any to have you judge my current progress. Oh, I would have expected you to take an interest. Never would have expected you to take up an interest in cooking. Lesen. You've got bandages all over your fingers too. That's at least proof that you've been going at it full force. Well, I am still a lady, if I'm a disciple of the sword first. Besides, I'm just approaching cooking as another part of my training. It doesn't hurt that it helps me be more ladylike. But that's neither here nor there right now. Just eat the food already. Alright. I won't say no to something you put your heart into. We began eating the food Laura had prepared for him. So, is it? I can't deny that it doesn't exactly look all that appetizing, but I did put my all into making it. It's really good. Honestly, just on par with the meal Sharon makes for us. No, that can be the case. You got it all aboard with a compliment that comes off as sincere. Maybe so, but it doesn't change the fact that I meant it. Looking at the food, looking at your hands, I can tell how much care you put into it. And there comes through in the taste. It really does. Well done. I'm glad you liked it. We enjoyed Laura's picnic feast as the warm sun caressed it through with its gentle rays. Looks like I didn't even leave any leftovers. You want undeniable proof it was great? Well, there you go. Seeing you enjoy the food I made was a nice feeling. I hadn't expected cooking would make me feel that way. Would you like to do this again sometime, perhaps? Would I? Just name the time and the place and I'll be there. Thank you. Alright. The meal should have given you plenty of energy, so let's move right along to our sparring. What? It is what you first thought of once I tracked you out here for, isn't it? So come, grab your sword and let's begin. After a rousing sparring session, Rena and Laura finally returned to the dorms. I mean, he had it coming. So, dann können wir noch im Café und im Bookstore. Danach gucke ich jetzt mal, ob wir außerhalb vom Schulgelände machen können. Already drinking at this time of day? Yeah. I'm just in the mood for a quiet drink today. That's odd. But never mind me. I should be more worried about coming up with some brilliant idea for the festival. Me and my drink will be waiting right here for the good news. You seem a bit out of sorts today. I mind if I join you? Maybe kicking back here for a little while will help me come up with a good idea. Be my guest. Be my guest. Just take a seat beside me. I'll get you something to drink. Chinese whiskey on the rocks? She really does seem up today. I wonder what happened. Here you go. Ach, stimmt, die Szene. What's that class for? An old comrade in arms. Today is the anniversary of their death. Ah. It's been years now, but once a year I like to buy him a drink. A comrade in arms. It's kind of a weird word for a prisoner to use, isn't it? Curious about my past, I take it? A little. I'm not going to ask you about it though. You've never even brought this up before. It'd be wrong to just ask you about it. Besides, it probably deals with things that are way over my head as it is. That's why you've stayed quiet about it until now, isn't it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. But to be honest, I'm still a student. There's so much that I have to learn, so much that I still don't understand. One day though, when the lessons I've learned and the things I've experienced allow me to stand as your equal, then I'll ask you to tell me about your past. Das wird ein Payoff haben. That's awfully grown up of you. Who knows, maybe in a few years you will mature into my kind of man. Well, you are teaching me, so you never know. It gives me something to look forward to. Well, that's enough sentimentality for one day. The class is all yours if you want it. Is encouraging underage people to drink a hobby of yours or something? Or me? Lena, I'm just joking. Uha, wir haben auch Link-Level mit Server jetzt freigeschalten. Und direkt Level 5 bekommen. Mal gucken. Okay, sie taucht nur jetzt nicht nochmal hier auf. Also man kann theoretisch auch mit ihr leveln, ja. Kann man. Ja. Noch Ruin, sag ich schon. Crow-Emilion. Well, Guys sind auch etwas schwerer, zumindest in einem Playthrough zu leveln, weil es halt relativ spät halt reinkommt, ne? Aber wenn man sich sozusagen schon selbst so eine gesetzte Party hat, dann ist halt so, ja. Academy 4, Sidequest. Man könnte Stamina Steak Recipe kaufen. Man könnte die Imperial Chronicle 8 kaufen. Man könnte nochmal Bücher kaufen, die schon mal Lust haben. Ja, wir können mal Imperial Chronicle 8 lesen. Special feature, terror at a trade conference. The Imperial government has held a press conference on the terrorist attack that occurred during the Western Moran Trade Conference in a Crossbell state last month. In it was announced that they have submitted a report detailing what occurred to the Imperial household. As they have obtained a copy of the document, we have the opportunity to shed new lights on what transpired. Were the terrorists. The report revealed that the attack was carried out by two separate groups of terrorists. One was a faction of an anti-immigration group which operated in Kyle World Republic, while the other was the Imperial Liberation Front. It appears that the two groups joined forces in an attempt to carry out the assassination of key government figures. The attack's resolution. The conference was suddenly interrupted by two airships equipped with machine guns. Soon afterwards, terrorists from both groups infiltrated the building and began a dramatic shootout with security forces. The man responsible for turning this hopeless situation around was none other than Chancellor Osborne. Not long after the attack began, an elite unit he had dispatched to the scene sprang into action, bringing the crisis to an end and ensuring the safety of the participants, including His Highness Princess Olivia. Auch wieder schön, wie es halt one-sided ist. Es war nicht nur Osborne. Und nein, man kann nicht die SSS, Razor Guild oder die CBD crediten, aber auch Hayward war ja involviert. Die durch Rocksmith haben. Also es war primär durch Osborne und Rocksmith, nicht nur Osborne. It seems clear that the safe resolution of this attack was entirely due to General Osborne's exceptional crisis management skills. Ja. Das ist biased, das habe ich ja gerade schon erklärt. However, a specialist who saw the security protocols in place described them as lacking. Several criticisms have been raised within the government itself. The aftermath. The revelation that last month's attack was caused in part by the same group responsible for the recent attack in Heimdallr. This led the Imperial Army to further raise the alert level and continue to pursue the group's whereabouts. with an increased sense of urgency. The group's members are traitors to their country is beyond question. Anyone with information that may aid in the capture is encouraged to contact the authorities as soon as possible. Furthermore, rumors have begun to spread that one of Crossbell's heads of state proposed the establishment of Crossbell as an independent state, but these are thought to be baseless and can safely be ignored. Oh no, you should not ignore it. Politics. Emergency Council meeting called. The Provincial Council has met in Orders, capital of the Lamar province. The aim is for to have been to reaffirm the solidarity in maintaining public order in the face of the recent terrorist attacks. According to an entity, we will fulfill our duty as nobles, member of the four great houses. Rebel! Emir, the hot springs paralyze. For today's feature, I decided to board a more local line, or more specifically, a cable car. A journey just short of an hour on the Emir funicular railway took me to the small town of Emir, nestled in the stunning Isengard range. A quick jaunt is all it takes, so why not enjoy a drink while gazing at a spectacular scenery yourself. Cutter, Carol Imperial Villa. A simple trip into the suburbs of Heimdall can often result in unexpected discoveries. Carol Imperial Villa, located to the northwest of the city, is just one of them. The villa is said to be the home of both Crown Prince Cedric and Princess Arthur. I asked a member of the security team at what time the limousines to take Prince Arthur to Centers to a good school leaves in the morning. And his travels to school on a private train was the reply. It seems the Imperial Villa security arrangements are as perfect as one would imagine. Natürlich würden sie ihm nicht sagen, wann sie mit ihrer Limousine da losfährt, weil dann theoretisch halt diese Information wäre, um halt einen Anschlag auf Alfin zu planen. Okay, let's play through the let's do this part. Character. The characters will attend on the second play. Found into lower class dorms. Okay. Wir haben noch was Linie in den lower class dorms. Ich sehe gerade, wir haben hier 4 Treffen und 4 Reinhard-Medals. Ich muss gar mal überlegen, wo wir nochmal die 4. Weiß ich auch erst, was man machen will. Ist schon mal die ersten Dishes mal abgeben. Kriegen wir mal Terrorbombs. Genau, die Peculiar Dishes sind auch dann vielleicht mal nebenbei schon mal mitgeben. Ich will das einfach schon mal machen, nicht, dass wir jetzt nochmal dann Dach dazu kommen, dass wir in dem Fight jetzt nochmal ein Eisengericht benutzen, was wir hierfür noch abgeben müssen, dann brauchen und vielleicht dann nicht mehr, ja, wo ist es genug immer an Ingredients haben und die Möglichkeit an Ingredients zu kommen, aber better safe than sorry. Außerdem gibt es ja schon mal vorher noch so ein paar Healing-Items, die ich wahrscheinlich jetzt nutzen würde, wenn wir so gern beim Endgame sind. Aus dem Tür Alba kann man hier und da doch immer noch mal gerne gebrauchen. Why is she staring at me like that? Oh, mir fällt gerade ein, wir konnten noch mit im Bookstore mit Makias reden. Makias! Ah, what should I go for? We're looking for Makias. Well, the upper and lower class chess clubs are joining forces for the festival. They are planning on holding chess classes, so they asked me to find a good book for beginners. Looks like things have taken a turn for the better there. I can say that again. Maybe I better dig up some good reference material here. Mind if I join the search for, with you? That would be perfect. Tell me if you stumble across anything chess related, would you? Oh, will do. I'm not seeing anything that we could use. There must not be too many chess books written for complete beginners. Well, it's not exactly the easiest game to wrap your head around. But what's the whole reason you're holding the classes, right? True enough. You'll probably even have to teach a few nobles given our collaboration with the upper class chess club. Is there something odd? Yeah, I was just struck by how much you've changed. Look at you, ready and willing to teach nobles to play chess. You think? I suppose you're right, actually. It's hard not to think of nobles in a slightly different light now that I've gotten to know so many of them. It definitely shows. It makes me wonder why I wasted my time being so stubborn beforehand. I bet Sis was sitting up there shaking her head in disappointment at me the entire time. Don't be so hard on yourself. Experiences like that shape us as people. There's no need to deny any part of yourself. Just think of it as something you had to go through to make you the person you are now. Well, when you put it that way, I don't feel half as bad. But I'm going to make sure everyone, common and noble alike, has a great time at these classes, even if it kills me. Maybe doing that will help me figure out the person I want to become. I think you will, and you're going to make the Vesper one to remember. Oh, Marcus, take a look at this. Huh? We pointed Marcus to a book entitled Chess for Creepy Sheep. That's quite a title, alright. That seems like just the kind of book you're looking for. It's for children, so it's packed with illustration, explains things really simply. Then I think we have our chess book. Thanks for the help. No problem. Good. Academy grounds. Dann holen wir uns gleich als allererstes mal noch die eine Character Page, die nicht von der Seite des Running Events kommt. That should be you. I finally gotten to the point where I can ride a horse on my own. Riding used to be so scary for me, so it's nice to know I can trust the horses to come so completely now. Steady, steady, good girl. Just stay still and we'll have you looking pretty in no time. Oh, up. Yup. Cheers to you, beginner. So. Nee, das war Sport. Ah, Joseph hat ein Boarding Event. Riding Club is branding toward the contents of sorts, largely handled by second-year volunteers. In addition, there will apparently be a trial corner for those without much experience in horse riding. That sounds pretty interesting. I like the idea of giving people who don't usually get a chance to go riding the opportunity to experience it. We have to make sure the horses are well trained for it though, so to reduce the risk of accidents. I intend on having an idea ready to propose to our class by this evening. We're counting on you then. I should give him a hand. Actually, anything I could lend you a hand with? Free right now, so just let me know if there is. Oh. Follow me then, I have just a job for you. This is Warrior next horse. We are planning to let beginners ride him during the Academy Festival. He's very patient, even with inexperienced riders. Yeah, I can imagine you do anything to worry about with a horse this gentle. I wouldn't make assumptions just yet. We need to test the limits of his stamina. Follow me, we are heading to the highway. Got it. It brings back memories. Ruben and I often used to go riding together like this. Can relate? He just asked my dad to take me along with him when he went hunting. Oh, I'd like to meet your father one day. Oh? You and I have similar backgrounds, and not just in the sense that we are nobles. Would you agree? I would. With the bigger similarity being that by common standards, we are not true nobles. Precisely, that's why I am so curious about your upbringing. Rufus also mentioned that your father taught him about falconry some 10 years ago. I believe I could learn much about the nature of Erebonia nobility from him. It's really weird to hear a friend of yours heap praises on your dad. But sure, I'd be happy to introduce you sometime. I want to show off all the great friends I've met here at Forest anyway. Saccharine as always. Still? What? Let's go back to the academy. Don't check your heels. I'm pretty sure just sort of say thank you there. Hey, wait up! And so the race back to the academy. Short and cute. Okay. Gut, ich kann diesen, die können auch nochmal. There's several rumors that your class is yet to decide on what to do for the festival. Come on now, are you trying? We in class 1 have already locked in our concepts and planned out our rehearsal schedules. Can't exactly deny that, but just you watch. We are going to come up with something so great, it will move you to tears. Oh, I certainly look forward to seeing that with my handkerchief at the ready. Handkerchief ist auch so ein Ding, was auch mittlerweile nicht mehr großartig genutzt wird, oder? Also wir erinnern uns wirklich noch so richtig so Stoffhandkerchiefs, also so Stofftaschentücher. Whoa, are those the flowers you planted? I didn't realize so many of them would bloom at the same time. Good job for you. You helped. I'm gonna give some of them out now. Sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing wrong with showing off the fruits of your efforts. Yep. I was thinking about stuff for the festival too. Thanks, but that's fine if we focus on this one, huh? Cheers! Mary should have her for flower deliveries. Need a hand with those? Sure. Let's start potting. I'm on it. You need 3 pots of flowers. Was ich immer schön finde bei den Interaktionen mit Vieh, wie easygoing eigentlich Vieh ist. Es ist halt so, Vieh macht eigentlich bei allem mit. Man muss halt eigentlich nur mal eine Entsprechung anfragen. So. Ja, hast du Bock? Ja, warum nicht? Ich mag das so, diese Attitude, wie easygoing und eigentlich auch doch recht spontan sie ist. That's all really pretty. Shall we find out what they're called? I just said they're an herb. They're used for all kinds of remedies. Really practical. Your Diego corpse probably got a lot of use out of them. Oh, one more thing. Apparently they symbolize familiar love. Ah. Do you miss the others in the corpse? Kind of. I don't feel lonely though. I like it here. Glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be able to raise these. I don't understand what Ada meant by giving him love at all. I don't think that's the case. In fact, I think you're the only person who could have raised them so well. You spent plenty of time with all of us by this point. We're almost like a family of our own, and I know you care about us. Maybe you're right. Wonderful. Oh, Ada put feet to her chest and hugged her tightly. Aww. Fee as the head of the Gardening Club, there's not a thing in the world that could make me happier. You should go spread your love by delivering your flowers to everyone. Yeah, brave. Can't say I wanted to trade places with Fees before now. I'm really happy for her though. We and Fee took the flowers and off they went. Of course. Schön, dass Beatrix und Sarah welche kriegen. Oh, natürlich auch Laura, das ist sehr sweet. She rocked around handing out flowers as a way of saying thank you to the people who had helped her during the year. Natürlich kriegt Green auch eine. As they finished, we ended the last one to read, and they returned to the garden club. Wait, das hat gerade einfach nur gesagt, mit 3 war strengthened. Habe ich das Cap der Punkte erreicht? Ist es das? Warte. Wie konnte ich... Ich konnte nicht die Punkte direkt sehen von Kaido, oder? Status? Ich glaube, ich habe einfach die Max-Anzahl an Bonding Points mit ihr erreicht. Oder halt Link-Level Points, wenn man es so sagen möchte. Ich dachte ja jedes Mal. No, wir können trotzdem noch bei Grow und Tor herbeigucken, why not? Wenn die eh schon fast einreden, dank Bonding ist es auch so. Oh, you're meeting up for Tor later, aren't you? Come up with an idea on what to do for the festival? Not yet, but it sounds like she's got a good idea to share with us. Nice, looking forward to seeing what you end up doing. Alright, sorry, but I've got another student council meeting right now. I'll probably be able to show you what I was talking about this evening, though. Ah, bye, Marie. You're meeting in the computer room, right? Yes, indeedy. You better get excited. Und das, nachdem sie gestern doch so, ja, doch. Sehr beschämt war. Ich habe gerade das deutsche Wort dafür gesucht. William, how could you? I was just about to put the finishing touches on those cookies. You know, you shouldn't have bothered with all that icky love potion stuff. They're way tastier this way. Nicht. Teste nicht deine Love Potions an. Nehmen bitte. Wo ist eigentlich Thomas? Gute Frage. Thomas! Nope. Ich habe das ja noch nicht gesehen. Könnte bei der Library sein. I've been so busy lately preparing for my club art show at a festival. I'm planning to display everything we've done this year, but there's so much of it. It's getting it already is exhausting. Looks like you really are suffering for your art. I'm also trying to think of a good idea for our class. I know you are too, so good luck with that. I'll do what I can. He seems to have his hands full. We should have enough. I mean, are we out with that? Doing it all on your own seems tough. You sure? Well then, I think I'll take up on the offer. Could you help me sort through my homeworks then? We can help guys organize the art club's display for the festival. Ah, that's a lot of art. Wouldn't be so bad if I could lug everything around, but it's art, so I need to be extra careful. Can't let guys down now. Oh, this painting. Yeah, looks like you found it. I was hoping to keep it hidden until it was finished, but that's life. So it is heroes after all. It's an old highlands, isn't it? Yes, indeed. I visited a letter from my family the other day, which contained a picture of Nord. I'm best been painting on that. It still needs a few finishing touches though. Even complete, this is incredible. It's like I'm back in the Highlands taking the view. There are people on the hill too. Hold on, is it? That's right, there's 7. There's a lot of beauty in the Highlands that you're unable to experience during your field study. Ich glaube, das kann mir nur kurz auf Orcus Tower sein. Hope to share that with all of you. That hope never left my mind as I was painting. Thank you guys. Oh, es könnte auch der Watchtower sein. I'd love to see more of the Highlands, especially if you can bring along our classmates who couldn't make it last time. You and me both. We look forward to all of us riding through the hills together when the time comes. Here's hoping it comes soon. Wahrscheinlich der Watchtower, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Oh ja, sieht cool aus. Wäre cool, wenn es mehr High-Res wäre, aber... Nee. Next stop, rooftop. How's it going? Come up with any good ideas yet? I haven't had much luck myself, so I came up here hoping some inspiration would find its way into my head. Same here already. The Doctor has a care package of inspiration ready to show us though. Oh well, knowing her, I'm sure whatever she's got in mind will be a big help. Oh, by the way, the Wind Orchestra decided that we're going to hold music classes at the festival. Oh, sounds like a good idea actually. I'm hoping it'll all be a good way to get more people into music. I'll be having to club out with the classes as much as I can. Should I go late for a while? Well, I've still got some time before I'm supposed to meet up with Terror. I'm living out here with you. No problemo. Oh yeah, you know, I mentioned that Toa had an idea about what we could do for the festival. Based on what she said yesterday, you might end up with the biggest part. Seriously? I wonder what it could be. I guess we won't know until I ask her. One way or another, we need to decide on something tonight. Yeah, fingers crossed. Got the excitement right now. First, hardly even feels like an academy. It's an entire month to go, but the festival is the only thing on everyone's mind. Yeah, there. That's wild, even the upper class students are taking initiative. They're working with their own 2 hands too. I don't think there are too many academies like this one. I'm with you there. Hey, I know this might not be the right time, but... Huh? You know, I was pretty upset that I couldn't attend the music academy at first. But I'm over it. Thanks to you guys. I'm glad I was able to attend tours. I feel the same way. It's been half a year now, so let's see if we can top it with the second half. Definitely. But before we worry about that, we've got to figure out our plans for the festival. Oh yeah, that probably takes priority. On another note, you have your violin on you, right? Do you mind playing it for a bit? Sure. Maybe the music will inspire us to come up with something great. Your bond with Elliot strengthened. Sehr schön. Oh, ein schöner Finish für die Bonding Quests. So. Und dann Sidequest Time. Man kann extra AP kriegen. Ich muss mir das gerade mal ganz kurz durchlesen. Any student comes around and talk to Mint and Christian. Okay. There's 3 times food collected, give the dish to Mindy. What's the space and quality of food you give her for based on the amount of HP they recover. There's a pulp dish that's cooked from previous chapters. They are great choices from complete this request.
Yes.
You would have then wait till you assemble your parliament list and cook these pulp dishes at your schoolhouse. You leave the scores and really bring them to Mint. About that. Ich habe sie gerade vergeben. Scheiße. Wir haben nicht mal viele Superb Dishes. Obwohl, hier sind die Uniques. Wir haben ein paar Superb-Dishes. Was sind ja die Superbs, ne? Recipes. Ja, sagt's mir gerade nicht, aber das sind meistens Superbs. Oder? Ja, passt. Die Superbs sind auch die, die meisten HP Recovery machen. Nicht mal die Uniques. Safe. Good to recipe you can use the jewel pottage, brown carrot here, or cook from green meat cherry recipe. Wir brauchen eine Soup, eine Main Dish und ein Dessert, die 4 HP geben. Was müssen wir für eine Konzentration auf HP? Wie viel brauchen wir? Steht gerade nicht da, ne? No refreshing pasta soup. It's not categorized as a soup, but it is a main dish. Good to know. Ich finde schön, wie es sagt, wie es mir nicht sagt, wie viel ich scoren muss an HP Recovery. Aber gut, ich nehme einfach die höchsten, die wir haben. Mint. Bist du in der Küche? Yep. Machen wir hier ein Safety Save. Ich sehe jetzt sofort vor den Rewards, ob wir genug AP bekommen haben oder nicht. Safety Save. Here you go. Human from the Vinegar Orchestra, I presume? Here to see about a request you made to the student council. Ah, that must make you read then. It's just a little something I'd like you to help me out with. You're planning on making some food as a present, weren't you? Someone's lucky. Who's it for? It's actually Uncle Markov's birthday today, so I'm making it for him. Yep, Markov, der Computerlehrer. He's always eating junk food and stuff, so I thought that a delicious home-cooked meal would be the best present ever. Even better, he is getting his amazing present from his super cute niece too. Someone's confident. You can see his joyful expression already. Well, sort of. Makarov on a joyful expression. Hard to imagine. Right? Right? It's where you come in, Reen. I want you to give me some extra special inspiration about what to make. Let me get it straight. You don't want to actually help making the food. Pretty much, yeah. How confident are you in your cooking skills, by the way? Well, I guess I'm decent. Wouldn't have been a better idea to ask the cooking club about this, though? It's what I thought too, so I asked him first. The club didn't seem like he wanted to teach me much, though. He gave me a big speech about how water isn't normally flammable, and you need to learn the basics, or something. Oh boy, wenn wir von dieser Basis anfangen. Oh, right. Maybe we should back out of this request while I still have the chance. Run! Doesn't mean you got no cooking experience at all then? I know how to be a banana, if that counts. Nope. It definitely doesn't. Well, I've already put it off somehow. Just as good. Wir können sie auch einfach zu Sharon schieben. Wir nehmen sie einfach und schieben sie woanders hin. Damit hat sich das Problem geklärt. Oder so, was in der Art. I don't understand how she can feel confident. That's it. I'm glad you can cook, at least. So, can you help me out right now? Huh. Alright, I'm in. So what exactly do you want me to do here? Thanks. I think I want you to decide on some dishes that you think are just completely superb. When you do, I want you to bring them here and show them to me. Is it all? Yep, I'll make something based on whatever you to bring me. Right. No matter what kind of dishes I bring along. Oh yeah, I meant to mention that I'm planning on making him a full course meal, so I need you to prepare 3 different dishes for me, 1 for each course. I don't think the beginners usually attempt to make a full course meal, but shoot for the stars, I guess. Anyway, once again, what kinds of dishes are you looking for? Can't be a full course meal without a nice starter, right? I think something in a soup would be good for that. After that, I need something for the main dish. And of course, we can't forget something delicious for dessert. I'm going to bring you a soup, a main dish, and then a dessert. And you only need 1 of each, right? That's how you get right on that. Many thanks. Oh yeah, does Dr. Margrove have any favorites? Food or anything? I have a good idea to bring along stuff that matches tastes. Oh, don't worry, he's not fussy. He'd probably eat out of the trash if I didn't stop him. As for talking specifics, it'd be good if you could bring me something nice and nutritious for him. He hasn't been looking too heavy lately, so it'd be nice to try and fix that. Nutritious? Got it, I'll see what I can do. Thanks a lot! Can't wait to see what you bring me. Ja, mal gucken. Sure, some superb dishes. Doreen, have you figured out what to give me for 3 courses yet? Right then, can you show me what you got in mind? So much soup? Sure, okay. Okay, Jewel Pottage. Ich meine, ich habe von allen was da, also. Ja. 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 Okay, let me go those again. Ich glaube 10.000 ist wahrscheinlich das Ding für das Top-Tier. For the soup dish, you choose Jewel Pottage. For the main dish, you choose marble steak. And for dessert, you choose only Canalo. Right. Good choices. Yep, I've decided to go with these 3. So you be taste testing all of them? Yep, okay. Time to see what these all taste like. Ah doch, ich sehe es gerade. Hier ist gerade getiert. Man kann mindestens 3.500 erreichen. Für ein Low-Tier, für Mid-Tier Reward müsste man zwischen 6.000 und 7.900 sein. Ich finde es schön, dass auch das Low-Tier nur von 3.500 bis 5.700 geht. Was ist mit 5.701 bis 5.999? Aber gut. Und für das Top-Tier brauchen wir über 8.000. Das haben wir locker. Ooh, that was delicious. I feel really full of energy too. That's perfect. Ich hab gerade was in die Straße gemacht bei mir. Oh, now I think I know just what to make him. Okay, time to get cooking. Good luck. Was sind das für Geräusche? Let's look and be amazed by the power of Ani's love for her uncle. Es ist schon mal Glas zerbrochen, es ist schon mal nicht gut. Und ich will nicht wissen, was schlotzig geklungen hat. I'm gonna call it the Mint Special Omega. Das ist ja History Rod. Das andere wäre ansonsten Mint Special Alpha und Mint Special Beta gewesen. Und warum auch immer kriegen wir Monster Ingredients. Oh wow, that actually looks good. It's a kind of risotto, right? Hey, come on in, don't be silly. It's clearly a Kraden. Clearly. It looks nothing like a gratin. And everything like a risotto. Who am I to argue? Hey, I know. We're going to try some. Think of it as a reward. Ain't more than enough for us to have a little sample. Sure, if you say so. We mint ate some of the Mint Special Omega. A nuclear bitter taste filled Ween's mouth and she got 100 CP. Well, that's certainly unique. Well, I'll give you that. I think it might be heavy at least. I'm sorry, it doesn't taste very good though. It's not all bad. Besides, it's all that counts, right? I'm sure Dr. Magarov will be happy no matter what it tastes like. Yeah, I suppose alright. Besides, if the main dish turned out to be the kind of disaster, the soup and the dessert will make up for it. That's the spirit. By the way, I've ended up with a lot of leftover ingredients that I don't know what to do with. You want to take some of them off my hands? Ingredients that went into that? Sure, if you insist. There's no worries to have some extra ingredients. But you go then. Oh, he did have a lot. Yep, time for me to get started on the other courses. Thanks for all the help today, Reem. No problem. Good luck with the cooking. Wir sollten uns jetzt auch 2 extra AP gegeben haben. Gut. Dann haben wir das nächste Ding auch mit einem AP-Bonus. Ich sehe gerade einen guten Call. Könnt ihr heute auch mal Drake Mission rausnehmen. Ich sehe, was wirklich eigentlich für HP noch mitgibt als Substat. Korea, okay. Würde nicht ganz ausreichen. Es gibt die Empfehlung mit über 7500 HP zu gehen, dementsprechend hier. Eigentlich habe ich nicht groß Angst, dass ich große Probleme kriege beim Fight, aber.
Ja, 来てくれたか。
Good morning, Jodiga. That's a basic request for me. I'm assuming this one isn't on behalf of the engineering group.
私個人からの依頼さ。率直に言おう。私と手合わせしてくれないか？
You want
お
to
や、
fight?
何を驚いている。私も士官学院の生徒として武術をたしなんでいる身。麗しい少女たちを愛する肉食ハンターなだけではないさ。
Oh, bitte sag es nicht so, God. Is it really something you should be fessing up to? Still, this feels so out of the blue. Did something happen?
何？大した話ではないさ。なんだか久々に体を動かしたくなってしまってね。気晴らし程度でいいから、よかったら付き合わないか？
Guess we do. Alright, I'm game for it.
オンに切るよ。ならば早速始めるとしようか。
Your stances.
どうか全力で頼むよ。ブランクがあるから相手としては不足かもしれないがね。
Yeah, well, no, just looking at her, her cut seems flawless. Every any openings, she's going to run me into the ground. Alright, so I'm planning to give you everything I've got.
それでいい。さあ、来たまえ。八葉の手並み見せてもらうよ。参る。
Your own magic reflect, art reflect.
Ox, Kudo. Yeah. 俺の番だな。はあ。はっ。参る。さあ、一気に行くぞ。はあ、ジャンプ。甘い。参る。
Oh, passt. Ich bleib nur bei einem Tier, weil ich will meinen Speed auch ausnutzen. Achso, ich muss ja halt auch noch scannen. Ich würde gerne mal machen sollen. Warum dodge ich gerade so viel?
Ox, Kudo. Ja. 俺の番だな。さあ、一気に行くぞ。俺の番だな。せいや。行くぞ。せいや。俺の番だな。はあ。はっ。参る。さあ、一気に行くぞ。
Ich got sehr viele Turns.
参る。アークス、駆動。いや。俺の番だな。せいや。行くぞ。アークス、駆動。はっ。行くぞ。
Haben wir irgendwas Schönes? Beides boostet ein bisschen. Inside hätte ich mir auch machen können. Wäre gut gewesen. Ist schon.
やるね。ならばこちらも本気で行こう。
参る。はっ。行くぞ。せい。俺の番だな。さあ、一気に行くぞ。おお。はあ。行くぞ。さあ、一気に行くぞ。これはどうかな。はっ。甘い。参る。
Ich glaube, es wird einfach eine gute Zeit, um Flames durchzuziehen.
炎よ我が剣に集えはあ
Sweet.
なかなかやるじゃないか。
戦闘終了先に進もう
I did it. Should have expected this husband of the A-Lee's one blade school wouldn't go down so easily. I'd been keeping up with my training, I could have given you a stiffer challenge. If you hadn't just told me, I would have guessed you'd skipped a single day of your training. In fact, you're actually even stronger than I expected you would be. I'm still just a fledgling, got a long way to go before I can really serve up an A+ beatdown. I'm nowhere near as strong as Dr. Sarah, and my old master is pretty amazing himself. I believe I've had plenty of skill and training in every punch you landed. By the way, your fighting style reminded me a lot of the Eastern martial art Taido. Are you a practitioner by any chance? I should have guessed you would be familiar with it. Around 7 years ago, I met a lady from the East who was touring around the Empire. I kinda ran away from home and followed her around for about half a year, and she taught me Taido. I've mixed in a bit of my own flavor over time though. Good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Even now, I still find it hard to believe you're from one of the 4 great houses. Das vergisst man sehr schnell, to be honest. And you're the flatterer, you can make me blush. That wasn't flattery. Well, we might not be as taking it up as Judas' family, but House Rockner has its fair share of issues. Guess that's why I'm a rebellious teenage evidence has hung on so long. Even though there's still some family affairs I worry about. Gucken. Vielleicht können wir fürs nächste Mal die Party free ziehen, oder was? Oh, kind of things. It'd probably be better if I kept it to myself, at least. I don't know. Anyway, I'm lucky to have met Tora, growing George, and done some cool first years like you guys. I'm not gonna come to Taurus. Right now, in my life, you guys are all I need. Shall I go? But it's nice to know I can still hold my own in the fight. At least I know that if worst comes to worst, I should be able to keep Tor and the others safe. And knowing that is enough to have made this all worthwhile. Thanks, Rain. Welcome. We'll finally be able to help you out for a change. And besides, it sounds like some good ideas for what Class 7 can do for the festival might just become my way. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And dear, I heard you were spending a long time with Tor this evening, huh? What? Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed, it's just that Tor might be perfectly professional when it comes to work, but she's more than experienced when it comes to the menfolk. So promise you will be chatting with her, okay? Now if you excuse me. Oh wait, also good. I wanted to give you this for helping me out. Right. Anyway, see you around. I'll let you know when I'm ready for round 2. She really is one of a kind. Oh well, I guess I should be going to. Go, yeah, go, we should definitely. So. Komm, machen wir Oldschool noch mit. Wir haben noch ein bisschen Zeit. Ziehen wir Oldschool halt auch noch durch. Ich will gucken, dass ich auch nicht unbedingt alles fighten muss. Furnace unlocked. So. Wir nehmen auf jeden Fall Crow Medium mit, einfach wegen Bonding Points schon mal. Oh, Laura und Vieh sind eigentlich fast immer unstable. Wärmer. Right, was ready for another trip into the now. There'll be a 6th time down here, but don't let yourself get too comfortable. There's no telling what we will find next. Understood? Just a 2nd time for me and a short stack, but we're not planning on letting our guard down. Yes, this is one weird place. It's been over a year since we first began feeding our way through this labyrinth. And for all that we've discovered, it seems we don't know that much more than we did when we began. I really didn't think the mystery would go this deep, literally and figuratively. But so far, we've uncovered plenty of questions and precious few answers. Yeah, that's true. Oh well, we just have to keep on pushing forward, bit by bit. You're making some kind of progress, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, let's check out the elevator console. So. Dann müssen wir einmal kurz durch die Opens drüber gehen. Hier nehmen wir mal zum Beispiel Cypher ab. Los. Die hier nehmen wir jetzt zum Beispiel der Falco ab und ich darf wieder das ganze Evade-Stuff zusammenbasteln. Da die Beine was gebaut sind, wie gerade die Heavy Hitter. Ah ja, komm, Crow kriegt mal das Evade-Bild. Ausnahmsweise, obwohl ich sonst immer gerne viel gebe. Falco. Schön ist, er kann halt auch gut auf Speed gehen hiermit. Oh, Strength, nicht Speed. Ich würde ihm erstmal schön Speed geben. Na komm, dann hat er schneller sein. Ich guess, wir könnten ihm eine Art geben. So, die Weight. Breeze. Ja, komm. Wirke brauchst du auch eigentlich nicht unbedingt. Ref. Yours. Ja, den nehmen wir mal Süß rein. Da muss man auf jeden Fall in den Cup reingehen. Dann kannst du nämlich noch Dawn Boots mitnehmen und Hurricane. Wir haben viele Evergreens mittlerweile. Ich finde gut, Evergreens sowieso immer mein Lieblings-Items in den meisten Kisagi-Games. Wenn ich sehen könnte da. By the way, wollen wir uns mal den Spaß machen, die Casual Clothes zu nutzen. Wir haben sie so lange jetzt schon in den Schuluniformen und immer alles. Also keine Recruit normalerweise nicht da sind. Das ist schon mal ruhig mal die Casual Glows geben können. So, Juggler, Drummer, Falco, Katze. Genau. Du levelst gerade noch Pandora. Und wir hatten, was hatten wir jetzt noch gelevelt? Genau, Cypher. Cypher sollten wir auch gleich noch fertig kriegen. Tactics. Ich würde mal sagen, Link, wer von euch braucht mehr? Dann machen wir das mal. Ich vergesse immer den Tactics schon die Links setzen kann. So. Oh, something to marry? As you can see, this space on the console for the 6th floor is lit up now. But it's the last one. All lights on every panels are lit up now. How that means? The 6th floor is the final floor. Kind of anticlimactic. You're right, it does feel a little too soon to reach the final floor. I gotta know something about word. Alright. No way to know for sure until we see what lies away down there. Maybe the 6th floor is different somehow. Gucken wir mal rein. So this is the 6th floor. Gotta say, it doesn't look much different from the 5th floor. You really sure it's the bottom? Well, considering what we've seen of this place, there's no telling what we might find further in. Stand on your guard. Everyone? Right. Also was ich auch wieder mache... Ich mache wieder die Track Mission rein. Track Mission war... Space.
皆さん、気をつけていきましょう。
行くぞ。
おっしゃ。チャンスだ。たり
Okay,
かけるぞ。
das meiste funktioniert immer ganz gut. Ab und zu.
チャンスだ。隙ありだぜ。
私の番だな。崩したぞ。隙あり。
俺の番だな。
僕の番だね。
参る。はっ。見たか。八王が一頭。
えへん。お宝発見。
参る。
Ja, okay, wenn die das ja halt schon haben, kann ich nicht mit herum.
任せとけって。やれやれ、相手をしてやるかね。さあ、おっしゃ。させるか。甘々だぜ。
任せるがよい。 アークス駆動。
俺の番だな。こいつで甘々だぜ。参る。さあ甘々だぜ。
私の番だな。
俺の番だな。参る。よし、これで大丈夫だ。
So schön, put a level up. Artefakte bei der Area. Ja, das ist auch nice. Größere AOE. Ja, außer wenn wir einen Juggler kriegen. Normalerweise. Ich schon schon wie Agadlam im Weg sein kann.
この好機逃さぬ。
俺の番だな。
私の番だな。崩したぞ。隙あり。
おっしゃ。
行くよ。
俺の番だな。
任せるがよ。
俺の今だ。隙あり。
僕の崩したよ。隙あり。母ちゃんはすごい。
Möchte ich schon changen? Bridge switch.
チャンスだ。畳俺の番だな。
Oh, das sind viele.
任せとけって。
行くぞ。好機隙あり。とどめ。はーい。
Oh, wir hatten das. Okay. What's happening?
どんなもんだい。
So muss das. Ich bin stupid. Ich muss den Switch erst machen und dann die Bridge Switches. Ich habe gerade gedacht, das spawnen die Bridge Switches, aber nein. Ja, ich glaube, mit dem Trotzdem ist sehr nice.
任せるがよい。好機隙あり。
俺の番。
行くよ。
参る。そらよ。ありがとう。チャージだ。おっしゃ。
行くよ。私の番。その程度か。精進するがよい。
ヒュー、お宝発見。
それチャンス。一気に行くよ。
俺の番だな。
行くぞ。崩したぞ。隙あり。
俺の番だ。 任せとけって崩したぞ隙あり参る
私の番だな。僕の番だね。
俺の番だ行くぞ
私の番。後期隙ありー。はーい。
参る俺の番
Auf einmal so viele
これ
Debuffs
が真
getötet
の
wurde.
実力ってやつだ
Ich muss nicht alles fighten die ganze Zeit.
まだあるのか。めんどいな。
Wäre noch ein Fishing-Spot anscheinend.
おへえどっからでもかかってきな参る今だ隙ありだぜおっしゃ
Sehr schöner Lucky Instant da.
行くぞ。後期隙ありー。
参る俺の番喧嘩を売る相手を間違えたなヒューや
Ich glaube, man sieht, warum ich gerade gerne Juggler auf Reen habe, oder? Selbst wenn das viel zum Zug kommt, das kann nichts machen. Weißt du, bis der Tode gebufft ist.
この後期逃さ
参る
ない。
チャンスだ隙
Oder
ありだ
einfach
ぜ
direkt instant stirbt.
任せとけ崩したぞ隙ありおっしゃ崩したぞ隙あり行くぞ
行くぞ。後期隙ありー。僕の番。
俺の行くぞ戦闘よしやったぞ
V だね。
Zeig's mir während
Oh,
Fishing-Spot.
Yep.
Ja, da ist er. Wir fischen einfach just for
Sorry.
fun.
Nanda, Kore.
Und vor allem, was ein bisschen CP boosten kann.
それ
Immer gegen den Jedi genommen, was man braucht.
Nanda, Kore.
Ansonsten ist die Area ist relativ
Sorry.
klein. Wir sind eigentlich schon bald schon wieder durch.
Yatta! 大物だ
Kommt noch an, wie hart eigentlich dann der
Sorry.
Bossfight wird.
Yatta! 大物だそれ やった大物だ
Ich bin gerade überlegen, haben wir nicht eigentlich schon ein zweites Wrath bekommen? Ich glaube nicht ganz. Ist auf ihr generell auch not bad. Einfach aufgrund ihres Skills, weil sie damit sicher Evasion, also Shining drauf klatscht.
この好機逃さ
俺
ぬ。
の番だな。今だ。みんな一気に決めるぞ。合体そっちだ。
私の番だな。
任せとけって。今だ。隙あり。
僕の番。
参る。任せ。崩したぞ。隙あり。
行くぞ。
参る。チャンスだ。隙ありだぜ。おっしゃ。
行くぞ。
参る。おっしゃ。
Verlieren.
たまにはいいとこ見せねえとな。
Dum, dum, dum. Dum.
立派な宝箱です。
Natürlich jetzt immer noch mal zur Chest.
敵発見。参る。さあ
行くぞ。
おっしゃ。甘々だぜ。任せとけって。
Okay, auf Chroma macht es gerade mit dem Kampf nicht so viel Sinn, weil Reen dank Link halt blockt. Ah. Was haben wir hier? Time?
Ich
俺の番だな。今だ。隙ありだぜ。これで終わりだ。
任せるがよい。
Willst du impeden? Nope. I mean, welcome.
参る。おっしゃ。今だ。隙あり。
私の番だな。
俺の番だな。俺の番。今だ。隙あり。
行くぞ。
行くぞ。よし、これで大丈夫だ。
Penetrable shield. So, auf den Teil am Map. I mean, this is just begging for it. Oops. Oh, wenn er nicht so viel macht. Arts Damage mäßig.
私の番だな。
Komm.
任せるがよい。
参る。
Wir kommen ja noch da um noch mal.
隙ありだ
Also
ぜ。
der Schaden
俺の
von
番。
Points. Und tschüss.
僕たちの勝ち。えへん。
So, so mal eine Truhe ab.
お宝見っけ。
Shadow Blade. Burst. Und sind wir schon mal
ここが
drauf.
終点じゃない？
Mal sehen, was uns vom Boss diesmal erwartet. Abgeschlossen in der Käsums.
おっしゃ俺の番だな。さあ一気に行くぞ。
任せろよ。
任せとけっての。
行くぞ。
Also eine besondere Art, wo ich das jetzt lohnen würde. Skip mir einfach.
こう。
Du kannst das mal machen. Würdest du nutzen?
任せとけって。
Time, Earth und Mirage. Okay.
俺の番だな。
Nummer. Wenn du gerade ein bisschen zu nah kommst.
みんな一斉にかかるがよい。
分かって承知だ。それ。よ。させるか。俺の番だな。はっ。俺の番だな。おい、崩したぞ。隙あり。行くぞ。
Oh, sie kriegt danach aus Zero hat's. Ja, schön. Bam.
行くぞ。アルゼイドが危険。とくと見よ。
Ja, ich glaube, das ist gut. Weil ich auch eins einfach den noch machen kann. Ja, tschüss. Einfach tschüss, würde ich mal sagen.
Ouch! どんどん進むとしようぜ。
V だね。
I'll say this about enemies here. They really keep you on your toes. Well, you won. Nothing's happening. No sign of any new door appearing either. Certainly seems that way. Bit of a letdown for the floor. But I guess nothing's really happened since the 4th floor. True, we've been able to access a new floor every month, but that's about it. I guess we can't do much more here right now, so let's head outside. Roger. So, we reached link for free. ist das? Return to the surface. Und ich werde eigentlich diesmal hier dann beenden, bevor wir aus dem Schulgebäude rausgehen. Ich denke mal, das ist ein guter Punkt für heute, Schluss zu machen. Kann ich nicht von hier aus speichern? Doch. Und ja, haben wir uns kurz genommen. Und nächstes Mal gucken, was Tor für uns hat. Wir werden wahrscheinlich die nächste, auf jeden Fall die Black DGs dann noch machen. Wir werden schon unser neues Ziel erfahren. Wahrscheinlich werden wir auch schon hingehen. Mal sehen, wie viel wir dort auch dann schon machen werden auf unserer nächsten Field Study. Wie viel Zeit war. Oh ja. Ich würde sagen, ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dann. Ciao. Und bye bye.